Hey everybody, you're listening to WVA Stonewall Jackson. WVA Stonewall Jackson. Gonna read you a report here on TheDrUdGe RePoRt.com. Leaked emails show Facebook executive shared research with Clinton campaign. Facebook Chief Operating Officer Sheryl Sandberg shared research with key members of the Clinton campaign. Newly released emails show Sandberg has endorsed Clinton, and just last month, Politico reported that Clinton may tap Sandberg for Treasury Secretary if elected. Clinton aide Cheryl Mills set up a meeting in March 2015 for Sandberg to share research with members of Hillary Clinton's inner circle, including Chief Campaign Strategist Joe Benison and Campaign Manager John Podesta. At the meeting, which took place at the month before Clinton formally announced her candidacy for president, Sandberg showed research on gender and leadership by women. It's unclear from the emails if the research in question was done by Facebook or if it was Sandberg's personal research. I have arranged for Sheryl Sandberg and a researcher to be available on the 5th March at 10 a.m. to step through the research on gender and leadership by women. The HRC meeting begins at 11 a.m., Mills wrote to Benison in 2015 of February. Are you available then for such a meeting? She asked. If so, who else should be included? Yes, I can do it. I would also like to bring Katie Connolly, the VP, who is working with me on all HRC work, if that's okay, Benison replied. Mills then blasted out an email about the logistics of the meeting to Podesta, Benison, and other key figures like Christina Scake, who is now the Deputy Communications Director for the Clinton campaign. Mills' back and forth with Benison was included in the email covering logistics. That email was one of the thousands of stolen from Podesta's personal email account and published by WikiLeaks. Clinton's nearly drove top staffer to suicide, email claims. Chelsea Clinton chats with former President Bill Clinton at the second presidential debate Sunday night. Chelsea Clinton was more concerned about an article in the Post about her father and a multitude of women over the years than about the health of two senior Clinton Foundation officials, one of whom threatened to kill herself, according to explosive WikiLeaks email released Monday. In December 2011 email exchange, Bill Clinton's closest aide, Doug Vann, told other Clinton aides that he had to talk Foundation COO Laura Graham out of driving her car into the water on Staten Island because she was under such stress caused by WJC and CVC, as well as that of her family. The reference appears to be to William Jefferson Bill Clinton and Chelsea Victoria Clinton. She was on Staten Island in her car, parked a few feet from the water's edge, with her foot on the gas pedal and the car in the park. She called me to tell me the stress of all this office crap with WJC and CVC, as well as that of her family, had driven her to the edge, and she couldn't take it anymore. Vann wrote to Hillary Clinton's then State of Department Chief of Staff Cheryl Mills, along with Bill Clinton's former Chief of Staff John Podesta and Justin Cooper, the aide who helped set up and maintain Clinton's private email server. Vann said he reached her brother and her shrink, and Graham poured back. She was the Foundation COO and is now an advisor to the Foundation. Vann also wrote how stress at the Clinton Foundation directly caused very serious health issues for board chairman Bruce Lindsay, but I'm sure Chelsea is more concerned with a mostly false story in the distinguished NY post about MF Global and ThE, not her role in what happened to Laura / Bruce, what she is doing to the organization, or the several of stories that have appeared in the New York Post about her father and a multitude of women over the years, Ban wrote. It's going to hurt ThE to have WJC on the ADV BD any longer, but we need to come up with a reorg concept for the relationship with WJC and ThE that is lower key and handled privately and properly that we should discuss. Life is too short, so let's have a call and get this over with, he added. In a separate email, Podesta, Hillary Clinton's campaign chair, bemoaned his boss for often lying. Hillary should stop attack Bernie, especially when he says things that are untrue, which candidly she often does, wrote the campaign executive and former White House chief of staff in Bill Clinton's White House. Podesta also knocked the big Clinton booster David Brocken, a conservative turned liberal advocate, in a separate email for bringing up Bernie Sanders' health records. Maybe he actually is a Republican plant, said Podesta. An email to former aide Neera Tanden, hard to think of anything more counterproductive than demanding Bernie's medical records. Now, that's all the articles I'm going to read to y'all for a few minutes. I'm going to play y'all a song, and then I'll see if I can read y'all some more articles.
All my friends are stoners, everyone I know gets high. Maybe there's a reason why weed's not legalized. Maybe they're afraid.
Why people always be afraid of what they don't know. I understand, can't comprehend the info so old. The Reefer Madness video is purely propaganda. A movie made to scare all of the kids in Alabama. Maybe they're afraid to think they might lose control instead of embracing its many uses from farming to medical. It's so pathetic though how pharmaceutical companies can make you feel high to low. It seems it's all about the money, bunny.
All my friends are stoners, everyone I know gets high. Maybe there's a reason why weed's not legalized. Maybe they're afraid of too much peace and harmony. Maybe they're afraid of open minds and people free. Maybe they're afraid.
No rest upon my feet until my people's free.
Maybe they're afraid.
When they turn the ganja plant into an evil weed.
Maybe they're afraid. Maybe they're afraid.
Check this. So many friends that I know have suffered the lies of government strangle. Pinned to the ground, illegally bound in every angle. Even the lawmakers making the laws are smoking the bong and vaping the chronic. And nobody hearing the voice of the weed, I find it ironic. So how do we govern the danger of not becoming too hostile? Not losing the mind, not crossing the line, not feeling colossal. There's only one avenue we can be sure that we getting our justice. The legalization, love of the weed, they trying to bust us.
All my friends are stoners, everyone I know gets high. Maybe there's a reason why weed's not legalized. Maybe they're afraid of too much peace and harmony. Maybe they're afraid of open minds and people free. Maybe they're afraid.
No rest upon my feet until my people's free. When they turn the ganja plant into an evil weed.
We got a black president before weed's legal. In my mind, in my time, that shit just unbelievable. I love Obama, I love all people. I just can't believe that a plant's not legal. A plant, a seed that grows in the soil, and they still fighting bloody wars over oil. Reefer madness is useless propaganda. Fear is a tool that they use to command us. So understand us, we don't fear no plant. We don't fear no plant. We don't fear no plant. Maybe they're all my friends are stoners. Everyone I know gets high. Maybe there's a reason why weed's not legalized. Maybe they're afraid of too much peace and harmony. Maybe they're afraid of open minds and people free. Maybe they're afraid. Whoa. Maybe they're afraid. Whoa. Maybe they're afraid.
No rest upon my feet until my people free.
Maybe they're afraid.
Why they turn the ganja plant into an evil weed?
Hey everybody, you're listening to WVA Stonewall Jackson. WVA Stonewall Jackson. Done ran out of time. I can't really read y'all an article right now, but I'll play y'all a song real quick. Good night, y'all.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Alright, yeah. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
Good night, everybody. God bless y'all.